Hey guys, I wanted to say hello, and it's been a hot minute since I've seen you guys. In the last 2 weeks, I have gotten a tattoo, and I'm a nerd. It's the Labyrinth with David Bowie. And really, I've been overwhelmed, and I haven't really felt in the mood to do makeup, and so my boyfriend encouraged me today to do some sort of video, and so we are going to delve into my skincare routine. So let's just get started and let's chat a little bit. So I do this massage technique on myself every morning for my face, and it's called lymphatic drainage. And what it does is, like any water weight or any fluid that is in your face, you do certain motions to drain that out. And so I take you can use any face oil. I use argan oil. And so I get quite a bit of that. And I take off my jewelry for this. So, I have a couple of rings that I wear. The necklaces don't matter so much. And you put this all over the face without getting it in your hair. Do as I say, not as I do, I guess. So, and the reason I'm doing this first is that, well, one, you're gonna look really silly doing this. So yeah, okay. And two, you do the massaging first so that you can wash off the oil in a little while. So I'm gonna start by doing this. It just feels so good. And this gets the blood flowing. It helps stimulate the collagen in your skin as well. The hiccups, they never cease. And so you're doing this, and then what I do is I accidentally get argan oil in my mouth. As I go down the neck, and I'm putting some force behind it, not a ton. You don't want to like hurt yourself. And so what you do this every morning and evening. You should have a skincare routine for the mornings and the evenings. And sorry, it's hard to talk and do this at the same time. You should have a skincare routine for the morning and for the evening. And whenever you do this, it should help to kind of start to shape the face if you do it enough. And if you go and you follow this Instagram account called Face Gym, Face and then GYM, they actually have videos of different types of exercises that you can do. And so now, and not all of this is from Face Gym, but I did get some tips and tricks from them. And I'm not an expert in facial massage, but I have been doing this I took a break for a couple of days because I just didn't have the energy. And my skin can definitely feel a difference. Like, I haven't washed my face, and that's awful, but sometimes you just get into a funk and you just don't feel like doing anything. And so the last couple of days I have been messing with polymer clay. I love this stuff, and so it's just baking clay. And I've made jewelry, and I mean, it's not fantastic, but it doesn't completely suck. So I'm thinking, like, with more practice, I might seriously like start to sell it on the side. I love it. Okay, my face is feeling warm. That is completely to be expected. So now this is called like the facelift. If you do, you can do either this, or I tend to do this. And you do it 10 times. But yeah, I would love to see comments about what type of look y'all would like to see next. I'm thinking about doing a red look with my new Jaclyn Hill palette, Volume 2. I'm so excited, guys. It's so gorgeous. Jaclyn Hill did a truly amazing job, and I know I'm late to the game in getting it. You know, I have to watch my money, and you know, it's just, I can finally play with it. Anyway, okay, so now I'm going up like this. Some more force. I will say, doing this part of my routine, it helps my skin feel more moisturized throughout the day. And I usually do this in the morning. I just woke up and wanted to make more jewelry. And so I'm doing this later in the day, but better late than not at all, you know. And and if you want, I do this with my clients too. If you want more blood flow to your lips, all right, okay. And now that I look like a complete weirdo, which I warned y'all in the first video. If this is your first time watching me, go watch the first video so you can be like more prepared for the weirdness. Okay, so now that I have that all on, I'm going to rinse my hands. And with my hands still wet, I'm going to pat it on my face. And the cleanser that I use is called Bioglycolic Face Cleanser by Jan Marini. And so this has, you know, glycolic acid is strong. And there are two different ways you can apply this this cleanser. You can, if you don't have sensitive skin, you do it dry hands to dry face, and you scrub it in for about a minute. It is a lotion based cleanser, so it doesn't really suds up. And but I have sensitive, son of a gun, okay. I have sensitive skin, so I apply the cleanser wet hands to wet face. And this is also helping cleanse the oil away. Now I will say, okay, yeah, there it is. I have cuts on my fingers, and the acid, or the cleanser, if it gets into like a cut or, you know, an open pore or like a pimple, it can burn. But it's because it's the acid working its magic, I guess you could say. So the glycolic acid helps to exfoliate the skin, and whenever you apply it for your skin type, it is really nice. So again, dry hands to dry face if you're not sensitive, wet hands to wet face if you are. And don't get this Don't use it as makeup remover. Use it like an actual makeup remover for that. Or another cleanser that doesn't have an acid in it. Or not as strong of one. And it's just that lotion consistency. I love the way this makes my skin feel. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, you're gonna get some warm water on a washcloth. I usually just splash my cleanser off, but for the sake of the video, so I'm not over there for a solid minute at the sink and y'all just staring at my wall. Okay. Your face just feels so soft after this. Now, I am a Dermalogica person, or I used to be, and I was given this Jan Marini skincare management system as a gift from my work. And I used this for just a few days, and I mean the breakout is back because, you know, Mother Nature. I had such a bad breakout right along here. It was at least 6 pimples. I have some texturization along my jawline, and again, it's because of the mask. So right now I'm putting on a vitamin C. What vitamin C does is that it helps to brighten and even skin tone. And a lot of vitamin C's have fragrance in them. And some, for those with super sensitive skin, mine is okay with fragrance. But with super sensitive skin, you want to be careful. Because fragrance can irritate it, especially with rosacea. All right, so that was the Siesta Face Serum Vitamin C from Jan Marini. And I'm almost out of this stuff. This is Rejuvenating Serum by PCA. And this helps for a youthful glow. And I'm trying to keep this short, so I'm sorry if I'm not going into too much detail. About the exact science behind the serums, but this also helps with my face feeling more hydrated and gives a youthful glow, and I believe it helps to stimulate collagen as well. Oh, come on. This is not gonna work for me. I got some. Wow. Okay. Being temperamental, that's fine. I'll get what I can. Okay. See how like glowy the skin is? I'll turn down the brightness just a little bit. Okay. That's not how that was supposed to go. Well, I got my workout in for the day. All right. So we're already almost finished with the skincare routine. Next, I'm going in with the BioClear Face Lotion. And what this does is that it helps to exfoliate the skin. And this a little goes a long way. It's a dropper. I don't even need to take anything, rude, sorry. I don't even need to take anything from the dropper itself. I just take it out of the packaging and I just scrape off what's on the dropper part itself, because you do not need a lot of this product. And so what it does, well, now that I say that, hang on. I didn't get enough. So this is an exfoliating lotion. It's strong. Don't put it under your eyes. It's not meant to like go, if it gets in your eyes, it's going to hurt and you're going to need to you're going to need to flush your eyes out basically. Oh my gosh, my skin feels so good. Okay, sometimes you just need to take care of you always need to take care of yourself, but sometimes it's just nice to just sit and pamper and to chat. All right, now that I have that on, you follow with a moisturizer and an SPF. I am not going outside today, so I'm just gonna go in with my moisturizer. This is the Transformation Face Cream by Jan Marini. You should only need a finger dip. It depends on how dehydrated your skin is. Let's see. No, mine's good today. Well, just one finger dip and it covers your whole face and you can bring it down your neck as well. It smells like, what is it? Pina coladas. It smells like pina coladas. Okay. So then I go in and I actually take the argan oil again. And this is good for your lips too. So I just put just barely anything on my middle or my ring finger. My lips have been so chapped. And I haven't been really wanting to go to the store just because, whew, people. All right, guys. Okay. I feel energized. I feel healthy. And my skin is so hydrated right now. What I love about Jan Marini in particular is you do not need a lot of product at all. The Transformation Face Cream helps to target signs of aging. And again, I'm only 24, but I want to take care of that stuff now. So, and I was in theater, you know, you gotta act and your face, you know, theater, you have to act, but like your face portrays everything. Okay. And so, theater gave me wrinkles and they're worth it, but I want to tone them down a bit. You do this morning and evening. You only put on your SPF in the morning so that in the evening you wash it off, because you don't want to go to sleep with an SPF on your face. They tend to be heavy and, you know, they can clog your pores more than, you know, help them. And then sometimes, depending on how oily your skin gets, mine was okay today. And I didn't do extractions today. I didn't feel like my skin needed it. But on the days where I'm like hella oily, I go in with Berry Repair by Dermalogica. They don't sell this anymore. I don't even think they put it in the professional kits, but I have this from when I had my suite, yes. And I absolutely love it. It is it feels like a primer, but this one isn't comedogenic, meaning that it doesn't clog the pores. It's a barrier. And so I'm actually gonna go ahead and put some on my nose. And a little on my chin. But yeah, I feel good and ready to take on whatever else I'm doing today. I am hoping to post another video in the next week or so.